So Terry, we saw what happened to that woman. She said her life will go on, but in the majority of these foreclosure cases, what does happen to these people who are evicted from their homes?
You know, Paula, this is so sad. I wrote about this 2 years ago. I said this was going to wind up in the headlines in the evening news. You want to know what's worse? It adds insult to injury. If the bank sells that house and takes a loss, can't recover the amount of the loan, that person who is evicted will receive a 1099 form for the amount that was lost, that was forgiven, and that will be considered income, and taxes will be owed on that amount. It's going to put a lot of people in a very, very deep hole. And I think maybe as we do these stories and the magnitude of the problem is made clear, that we will see more servicing companies trying to work with the people who are in these homes, if they have to foreclose, to maybe offer them to live in the home and pay some rent. Because there's going to be a lot of displacement of just nice families who never knew what they were getting into.
Terry, a final thought about how easily you can get caught in this maze.
Well, this is a very difficult problem. We've seen this as the economy modernized. There were all these choices. I want to mention a great website, a consumer-oriented mortgage website called freeratesearch.com, put up from the consumer perspective to give individuals access to comparing rates and deals around so you won't get caught in these traps. And finally, there's going to be an issue with home prices. They're down 4.5% from their peak now. It usually takes consumers about 18 months. Will the summer selling season work? And then when everybody decides they have to get out is when you see the big decline. So I'm afraid it's not over yet.
Buyers and sellers forewarned. Thanks.
Yes.
We'll be coming back to you all in just a moment. There is one community that has been hit harder by the mortgage crisis than just about any other place in the country.